We have an abusive relationship as Kenyans with the church. Because all our problems have been zeroed in, all our problems have been reduced to spirituality, even when spirituality is not the case. Anytime we are talking about, I have a problem, I am sick, I need to go to education, I don't have money for food, I don't have money, you go and meet this cannibalistic pastor who fast because they have monetized our misery, they have monetized our oppression. The first thing they tell you is, no, pandambegu, no, you need to fast, no, you need to tithe, no, you need to come to church, no, you need to come for midweek kesha, you need to come for lunchtime service. Everything of ours has been reduced to spirituality, even when spirituality is not the matter. When we are looking for spiritual nourishment, it normally stems from emotional and psychological issues. But now we are dealing with matters of life and death. We are dealing with hospitals. We are dealing with food. We are dealing with education. We are dealing with infrastructure. It reminds me of when Kibaki, there was the Sachangwan disaster. And instead of fixing that road, they went and had prayers over there. They had prayers for a problem which has been created by poor, bad engineering, by bad, corrupt engineers of Kenya National Highways Authority, Kenya Urban Roads Authority, Kenya Rural Roads Authority. If that road was dual carriage, there would not be any accidents at that stretch, Salga stretch. But they create problems, and then every time they invoke spirituality to shield themselves from reprimand. And that's the toxic and abusive relationship that we have been having with our churches. And so the Occupy Jesus winner is not, we are not just going because of these 120 million that Ruto gave the other day. While it is the catalyst, we are now sending a message to the church that it is not going to be business as usual. There is no way you can be there laundering the image, laundering the proceeds of crime of the politicians, and you expect us to clap for you. Jesus Winner Ministry. You even had your congregation, you had staged them to celebrate and ululate William Ruto's donation. What are you trying to show us? What contempt do you have for us? Who you are? Do you think we feed at your table? Pastor Edward Mwai, do you think that I eat at your home? For you to even have the confidence of staging people to celebrate people. Are you crazy? And then you are sending people to troll us, to tell us that, oh, God, I'm a man of God. What godliness did you see there on Sunday? Why do you need GSU officers in a police motorcade chasing you around? This is the abusive relationship that we have had with churches. They have reduced, they have monetized our oppression. And they have become wealthy beyond measure. And even that wealth is still not enough. They still want to chase government handouts. They still want to chase the bag. Now we are saying, our occupation of Jesus Winner Ministry is a statement to the churches that we have had it enough with your fraternization, with your dalliance with these corrupt regimes. It didn't start now. It started even during the Moi era, during the Kenyatta era, that the church is seen as the fourth arm of the government. And we are saying there is no way you should be receiving tithes from your congregation and you're still receiving bribes from government officials, from corrupt government officials. We have told you severally to stop platforming politicians on your pulpits. We have said it. We have given you an advance warning. Have you heard? No. Jesus Winner, it was your chance now to, everyone is always pushing the boundary. You always want to see what will happen. It's like when most of you who are in relationships, who are partners or marriages or wives, or a husband, when they think they have the upper power, when they think they are the ones who run the show, then they keep on pushing. So if somebody is cheating, if they are coming late, leo akikuja saa 4, kesho anakuja saa 5. Okay, the other week anakuja saa 6. The other week hata hakuji, ana disappear. Everyone who thinks that they have a head start, everyone who thinks or who believes that they exact power, illegitimate power, because power is consensual. We have given power to the politicians for such a limited amount of time, and we can take it back as and when we deem fit. So if we say we are not waiting for 2027 and on Sunday we are occupying State House, that's exactly what we are going to do. And so the religious leaders, we said, and you agreed, that you're not going to platform, you're not going to you're not going to have all these corrupt politicians coming there to contribute money. Some have complied. Congratulations to that Catholic church I saw in was it Nanyuki, where they rejected 80,000 from Mwangi Kionjori. I know it's painful, but painful decisions must be made. When you want to do something, you have to sacrifice. If you want that job and you're going to school, you have to sacrifice your time. So you won't be drinking alcohol and watching EPL. You'll be reading. Everything comes with a sacrifice. And sacrifice is not easy. It's not sweet. It's painful. The church, I know you want the money, because most of you are greedy bastards. The church elders, all of you are thugs. You want the money. But I told you again and again, even the businessmen of Nyamakema and Nairobi CBD who are saying that maandamano inaharibu biashara. Nao ni maandamano imeharibu SHA. SHA ati haifanyi kazi. Ni maandamano imeharibu SHA ati SHA haifanyi kazi. I need an answer from you idiots. You idiots who run your businesses in Gikomba, in Nairobi CBD, nataka muniambie, ni maandamano imefanya SHA isifanya kazi? Ni maandamano imefanya madaktari wasilipwe? You see, I told you, your economic well-being, your prosperity will not come at the expense of my freedom and my rights and my own. We are either suffering together or we are rising together. You get that in your thick heads. Get that in your thick fucking heads. There is no day you will find people picketing. You will find people protesting. And then useme ati wanakuharibia biashara. Kwani who are your customers? Sini sisi. And then unakuja unasema ati tunakuharibia biashara. Your entitlement to other people's money. That's the biggest problem. You as a businessman, you as a church. Like now, the businessmen of Nairobi CBD, you hired even watchmen, goons with rungus, to fight protesters instead of shutting down and joining. How stupid are you? How fucked in the head are you? Your prosperity will not come at the expense of my freedoms and liberties. No. We have been held hostage for far too long. Sio kanisa. Sio wana biashara. Everything biashara. Biashara, you'd think that your clients are coming from another planet, from Mars. But it's us. And you're telling us we cannot protest because you're going to lose business. Are you making business now? How many businesses have shut down in Nairobi? Ni maandamano imefanya biashara zifunge. So please, save us your garbage. If you are fine-tuned to reason like government propagandists, then fine, go do you. But me, if I see you, I'm going to challenge you. We have to make things right. We have to make things work. Occupy Jesus Winner is a simple undertaking. We are just sending a message to the religious establishment that we have had an abusive relationship with you for far too long. We are now ready to disengage. On this regard, there is no other church people are attending on Sunday. Please, I need you to get this, the TikTokers who are watching and everything, this is the place where you screen grab. These are the directions as regards and as appertains to Occupy Jesus Winner on Sunday. Number one, you should be there from as early as 7 a.m. Number two, this time there is no stories of Beba Simu Imagine a flag. No. Carry things to keep you safe. So listen, so that is what we are doing. That is the program of events. No other churches will be opened on Sunday. The only church that we are attending, is Jesus Winner in Roysambu or all other Jesus Winner branches across the country. They have embarked on a very aggressive expansion. They are in every town. They are in every estate. They are in Joska. They are where? Why? Where is all this money coming from? Now we can see the nexus. We can see the convergence between state proceeds of crime and their expansion. Because why are churches expanding and businesses shutting down? These Occupy Jesus Winner, just go. They cannot even put their branches on their website because it would be too embarrassing. But they are in every town, in every estate, because of government money. So this is a well-oiled laundromat. This is a laundromat crafted by the politicians. It was used by Uhuru Kenyatta, and now it is being used by William Ruto. And we are telling Pastor Edward Mwai, you will not insult our intelligence. You are okay making your money hidden. But the moment you invite a war criminal, you give him a platform in a church, you invite a war criminal, and you think we are going to take it lying down? Wewe Pastor Edward Mwai, wewe ili iwe funzo. Sunday ni lazima tukue hapo. Sunday we will be there. You're platforming. You're giving your pulpit to a war criminal, people who have killed our children. Pastor Edward Mwai, wewe ni kiburi ilikuwa imekuingia kwa kichwa. Uto tu escort ulikuwa umejiona wewe umefika sana. So there is no going to any other church. We are going to go there.